Welcome back as we continue to carve good times in Wood County on Discover Wisconsin.
This is oxeye. That's our watchdog. This is a bongbird. This is an octonogon. It's 7 heads and a cranium. These are Wisconsin piranhas. This is kind of an Iron Age sunfish. There's a little rock bass. That's half pig, half porcupine.
There aren't enough pig porcupines in the world.
Right. This is a semi-mutant prairie chicken with a chick.
Jurustic Park is a creation of amateur paleontologist Clyde Winia and his wife Nancy. And as the story goes, Clyde excavated and recreated the natural inhabitants of McMillan Marsh, just outside of Marshfield.
These are all the extinct creatures used to inhabit the marsh during the Iron Age, and I like to dig them up and weld them back together.
While marveling at the extinct creatures like the Whirlysaurus and the gutsy dragon, it didn't take me too long to realize that the creator was just as unique as his creations.
Now, you see this big one with the flag there?
Yes.
I originally designed that as an army dragon, and then I get him up there. It really more resembles a naval dragon. You can tell by the big outie on his belly.
He does have an outie.
Mother Nature will eventually do the job of giving the artwork their signature rusty look. But when you sell over 900 creations a year, that may not be fast enough.
This one I just put up 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And you can see it's well rusted already because I put a solution on there that rusts it almost immediately, and in a day or two it's looking almost like this, and then the rust continues on.
That is so cool.
Clyde isn't the only artist at Jurustic Park. Inside their Hobbit house, you may find Nancy creating handmade beads or other crafts.
It's about the consistency of cold honey. You know, when you first begin, you got to get the feel of the glass.
Nancy and Clyde both love to show off their works of art. Trust me, between the nuances of Nancy's work and Clyde's eclectic creations, it's definitely worth the trip. Wood County has a wide array of businesses and entertainment opportunities. Whether you're testing your luck in Nekoosa or simply strolling the many businesses down a main street, there's always something to discover. See how the dairy state got its name by visiting one of Wood County's many cheesemakers who are eager to show you their talent. A lot of companies let you watch the cheese-making process firsthand. And if you time your visit just right, you can sample some of the freshest curds possible. When it comes to dining options in Wood County, the menu is full. Several Marshfield restaurants are housed in historic buildings, including Royal Tokyo, which used to be a train depot. Historic Park and Place, a former dairy processing plant, has been carefully restored and transformed into a unique dining complex with a brew pub on the first floor and an upscale restaurant on the second.
The continuous reaction up here in West 14th is, this seems so different than what we would expect in Marshfield. This is more like big city.
And the food is simply divine. While the Blue Heron Brew Pub offers pub-style fare and handcrafted beers brewed on site.
This is a real throwback to the time where all the small towns had their own breweries and made their own beers for local consumption. And we're bringing that back into town and trying to bring a lot of variety.
From authentic Jamaican, Hispanic, and Oriental fare to the traditional American cuisine, there are even more places to dine in the southern half of Wood County. Hotel Mead has been a Wisconsin Rapids landmark for over 40 years and is home to two of the finest dining experiences in the area. Cafe Molino features some of the best pizza in central Wisconsin. Handcrafted and cooked in a wood-fired oven. Picture one of those fabulous, intimate steakhouses in Chicago. The Grand Avenue Grill is just that.
The steaks are absolutely fantastic. We do have a large selection of fish, walleye, which is absolutely excellent. There's a wide variety of menu selections for the community.
Find even more fantastic places to eat in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids by visiting discoverwisconsin.com. When we return, we're getting into the outdoors as a fellow TV star takes me fishing.